which smart portfolio you have on your radar and what have you analyzed?
Well, it's a small cap world fund whose portfolio we're analyzing and the important changes that they made in the fourth quarter. A bit about the fund, it's almost 3 decades old and it believes in investing in small companies across the world. In fact, it invests in companies with a market cap of $6 billion or less at the time of purchase. So the size of the fund at this point of time, the total AUM is about $40 billion. Let's take a look at their top holdings then in the Indian equity markets and the stocks that they are betting on in a big way. Supreme Industries, of course, that's a company where they hold about 3.6% stake and which holds the top spot in their portfolio in terms of value. There's a Group Finance with 2.3%. There's Delta Corp, which where they hold 8% stake. Petronet LNG with 1.5% stake. Endurance Tech is another company which they're betting on. 3% stake is what they're holding there. Varun Beverages is a name that features in their top portfolio as well. 3.8% stake is what they hold in the company. The City Union Bank with 3.3% stake. Dalmia Bharat 1.6% and 1.5% stake in Chola Investment and 1.3% in ACC. Now talking about some key changes that they've made to the portfolio, they've entered a couple of new names. Naveen Fluorine is for one. There's City Union Bank, which they entered in the fourth quarter, and also Dalmia Bharat. They also added and upped their stake in the existing companies which they held even before the fourth quarter, and those names are Mayur Uniquoters, there's Delta Corp, and there's Cox and King. So these are the three companies where they've upped their stake. There's also Chola Investment, ACC, Matrimony.com, which where also they have added on to their existing chunk that they've been holding on to before the fourth quarter. And lastly, they've reduced their holdings in Supreme Industries as well as Crompton Greaves Consumer. So these are some important changes that they made to their portfolio at the end of the fourth quarter.
Okay. Right, Karuna, thanks a lot for that. Adrian Lim, Senior Investment Manager with